he is, folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walkout.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the octagon. And I must say, of all the octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good looking. Touch his shirt into his pants, touch his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks to the octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235 plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. Boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world and put that status on the line yet again here tonight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel DC Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
Well, remarkably, Daniel Cormier became a simultaneous two-division champion by beating Stipe Miocic, and the hunger remains for this almost 40-year-old who is back for more here tonight. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from his clinch position.
Oh, I like that kick there. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Fast jab lands it.
Well, no gold shirts on the Hall of Famer DC, but how about the high crotch? Too easy right out of the chute, champ.
You know, John, that's my favorite technique. I've always done it. And because of the way guys react, they go flying through the air. So come on, boys, continue to make me look good by just doing front flips when I grab your leg.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, let's go. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Excellent ground and pound here by Cormier. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Cormier's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Cormier here.
He lands another head kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Liver kick.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Effective strike there by Cormier. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was, oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Cormier position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
He's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Great submission defense.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Good work from the top here by Cormier. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice positional control here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Okay, relax. Breathe for me. Let's refocus. You good? You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay off your back this round. I need you to...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And that one certainly found the target. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Beautiful.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And now he's got the back. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
Ooh, it is tight now.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Setting up a spinning strike, snaps off the kick there.
Good round.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Strike lands cleanly there. foot right to the skull. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And now some knees. Oh, nice jab to the head there by DC. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Oh, left hook.
And he lands yet another hook there, flush. Nice job by Lee. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Right on the button. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Big right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. He hurt him bad.
Back kick there.
Oh!
Goes to the body there. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Oh, nice right hand. What a nasty high kick.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh!
Oh. Now we're going.
Combinations here. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Cormier gets caught by another side kick there. Big, straight left. Cormier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, set. Some real power shots here. Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you put one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, nice jab by Lee.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
And doing work with the jab. Cormier's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Nice 1-2 there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch there.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Cormier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Beautiful diving strike lands. Constantly a moving target. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Gotta be careful here. He's worked. Now he's going full mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, it's tight.
The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, he's out. Good work, guys. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's doing a great job of
Takes his back. 10 seconds to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that'll do it for round 4. Cormier's corner is definitely got to be concerned about that nose right now. Perhaps it was a strike in that previous frame that broke the nose. Got to think in terms of the breathing. It's going to be very hard for him the rest of the way. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight? Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar time.
Side kick is there. Could be the beginning of the end here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Cormier's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken.
He was bad with that last shot. Now he's back up. He's giving him so many different things right now. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now,
the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
he's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Back and forth we go. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Nice punch by Lee. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
There's a kick. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
So it's hard to...
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Cormier's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside position and potentially stop this fight. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Lee's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee. All right, feet on the hips here. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside position might have to intervene soon.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one?